Hello friends, welcome to another video here on my channel. I am going to be sharing with you our curriculum picks for kindergarten for 2024. Hey there, I am Christine, a homeschooling mama of 3 kids. And this year they will be 9, 7, and 5 for the majority of our school year. And my 5-year-old is entering her kindergarten year. So we did preschool last year, we did Sunlight, Core T, and we did the Good and the Beautiful preschool. She loved it. She had a really, really good year. And then this year, we're kind of doing the same sort of, I don't know, like last year, I really wanted it to be gentle and fun, but also just like an introduction to some workbook stuff, which she got from the Good and the Beautiful. And then this year, I wanted to like take that and just like level up a bit, if you know what I mean. So she's my littlest, she's my last baby, and I just am savoring the slow pace of school and the cuddles and the fun. And so I didn't want to just go like full workbook and everything, but she will have some of that. So I'm going to share the things that I have chosen for her, and some of it may surprise you guys because it's different from what I've ever used with my other children. In fact, I think all of her kindergarten curriculum is like new as far as I've never used any of it with my other kids in their kindergarten years. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. It will be an adventure for all of us. So let's start out with math. And for those of you who follow my channel, you probably already know this because I did a flip through of this curriculum not long ago. We are going to be doing kindergarten math with confidence. I have used grades 1, 2, and 3 with my older 2. I've never used their kindergarten level yet, so I'm excited to do this with her. I've got the workbook, and then this is the PDF version. You can get the physical copy. I buy the PDF because then I don't have to pay shipping, and I can print it and bind it at home. This is the teacher's manual here, which I've actually split into 2 because it's just easier to maneuver, I find. And then this is her little workbook. I'm not going to go into great detail on how this curriculum works because I've done that. I've done a flip through video, so you can go check that out. I'll try and remember to link it for you. But it's very, very short, simple lessons. It's an excellent math curriculum. I highly recommend it to anyone looking for a math curriculum if you're starting to homeschool. I feel like it just is so, so good at getting kids to understand math. So it's affordable. It's very easy to teach from. And my kids all really enjoy it. And my little girl is very excited to have her own math book this year. So that is what we're going to do for math, and I'm looking forward to it. Language arts. This is where things are very different to what I did with my other kids. So in the past, I've used The Good and the Beautiful. I've used How to Teach Your Child to Read in 100 Easy Lessons and All About Reading. And all of them are fantastic curriculums. But I wanted to do something different with her. And so what I ended up choosing is a Becca K4. And I know, there's going to be a lot of people who are like, a Becca? Really? Because a Becca has a reputation for being pretty intense. But I chose their K4. I didn't want to go to K5. I knew K5 would be way too far for her. She's just mastered most of her letter sounds. We're not up to blending or putting together CVC words or anything like that. Like she turned 5 in October, and we'll start our school year in February. I did not want to do like a full-blown reading curriculum. Now, this does move fairly quickly into reading by the end of the year, but the beginning of the year is more gentle, and that is what I wanted for her. And so Becca is a fantastic curriculum if you are confident in modifying it to suit your needs, and I am. So I'm not worried about using this with her and having her be overwhelmed because I will just choose what suits us and use that. I bought this secondhand off of eBay. It was much, much cheaper getting it there than getting it brand new from Christian Book is like the cheapest place to buy it if you're in New Zealand. There is a local distributor, but it's not very cheap because they have to get it directly from a Becca, and so they can't really price it very competitively, and then there's shipping costs and yada, yada, yada. So anyway, because I was ordering a bunch of other curriculum, it made sense to order this from eBay as well. And this was really affordable. So I got this for her language arts. And I also got readers. So I think I bought these ones. I did have to buy new. I got them from Christian Book. And then these ones I was able to get off of eBay for cheaper. Abeka readers are insanely expensive. So it was good to be able to get some of them secondhand. I am going to do a full flip through of this curriculum to show you the materials I bought for it and how I plan on using it with her. So I'm not going to go into too much detail, but I got the readers, I have the teacher lesson plans, and then I've got her workbook, which I did buy brand new because this is consumable. So this is just like her little workbook pages. And this actually covers letters and numbers, but we are not going to be doing the math portion of the lessons in the teacher guide. She'll do it in here because it's quick and easy, but she's got a separate math curriculum. So she's got that. And then finally, I think the last thing for her is her handwriting. And I actually went ahead and purchased this from Abeka as well. I do have the Good and the Beautiful handwriting PDF. And so if I find she wants to do more, then I'll print that out for her. But this is Writing with Phonics K4, and it's got handwriting in it, plus some phonics practice and coloring and stuff. And so I just figured, you know what? I'm going to get this as well because I thought it looked really sweet and colorful and interactive. So she'll do this. She's really excited about doing it. I don't even know. I haven't looked how many pages there are in it. 114. So she'll just do it like the other kids do with their handwriting. We do handwriting like 3 times a week. So she's going to do that for her handwriting this year. She's really excited. I'm really excited. And then, oh, that is not the last thing. There's like a massive portion of curriculum that I just about forgot about. Hang on a second. So the one thing we loved last year was Sunlight Core T. And I actually, at the beginning of the year, I had one of my viewers, you know who you are, reach out and say that she had Core P. She lives in Australia, and would I want to purchase that from her and she'll ship it to me? And I was like, yes, please. And so I went ahead and bought Core P. It's so hard to say that. Exploring God's World. So it's their, they've got like 2 levels of preschool. So this is kind of like pre-K. I did not purchase the early learner. I think it's called not Discover and Do. That's Sunlight Science. I don't know. It's like their early learner workbooks. I didn't go ahead and purchase those. I just have the books, the literature, and it's an old version. So this is what the teacher instructor guide looks like. And if you're new to Sunlight, their instructor guides have like everything in them and little like prompts and things to do. So she's got tons and tons of books. I'm going to do some like B-roll for you so you can see the number of books that comes with it. It's amazing. We just love the literature. And so I'll be reading those to her every day. It looks like a ton. She probably has the most books out of all of my kids this year, and yet she has the least amount of work, which is totally fine. And it works well. So that's what we're going to do. We've got Math with Confidence. We've got Abeka for language arts and handwriting. And then we've got Sunlight for literature and just slow, gentle snuggle time. So I plan to do school with her 4 days a week and then potentially 5 days with Abeka because they'll just be short lessons. And she is at the stage now where she's like, she wants to do school. When I'm not doing school with her, she's upset because the other kids have their school. So those are curriculum choices. My goals for her this year are just to do whatever she is ready for. So if she is doing well with her reading, we'll continue going at that pace. If she needs to slow down, we'll slow down. If she needs to go faster, we'll go faster. I feel like kindergarten, you have to be very, very flexible because kids are just so different and individual at this point. And so that is my goal, is to just go with the flow as far as what she needs. And if we need to slow down on reading, like I can sit and still do Sunlight literature with her. Like we're not just going to pause school and not do anything, but we'll just focus on different areas. So that is my curriculum video for 2024. I hope you found it helpful and it gave you some ideas. If you do have any questions for me, leave them down in the comments below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.
If the world had more of your smile, what if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars,